So this is going to be a little bit of a long lesson, and I'm going to give you probably a week or two to work on this. I want you to sort of fool around with it and to make sure you understand it and try a couple of different things with your project. So we're going to make our gun recoil and also idle. So we're going to be using two new parts of Unity that we haven't used before. So let's start with our animation. Right now your gun should be having a muzzle flash. So we're going to go ahead and add a idle for when it's first moving and then a recoil for when it's shot. So the first thing I want to do is click on your gun. Okay? And then you're going to open up the animation window. Now I took my animation window and I dragged it down here. So once it opens, just grab this part here and drag it down. So if you don't see the animation window, when you go to create it, you can go window, animation right there, and it will open. Okay? So if you don't see animation within the window here, then just go here and window, animation, and then I dragged mine down here. Okay, now I've already created one, but I'm going to show you what yours is going to look like. If you click on yours, let's say it's brand new. Let's click here. It would prompt you to create an animation. So when you go to create the animation, you're going to create a new folder. It's going to prompt you. Well, let's just see if I did this one. And you are going to create a new folder called animations. So a new folder called animations. So don't click on this. I'm just clicking on this to give you an example because you can see I already have an animation. But if you click on your gun, whatever your gun is, and don't worry about if your gun isn't like mine or have the same name as mine, but make sure that you click on whatever weapon you're using. And then when you do, it's going to be blank. You're going to hit click create, and you're going to create a new folder called animations like that. Okay? And then you're going to create an animation called idle. And then the name of your gun. Idle underscore dash, and then the name of your gun. Let's see if we can see that. So this is the first one we're going to create. Idle, whatever the name of your gun is. Your gun may not be the name as mine. So, and it will put the other stuff on there. It will put the blank. You're just going to name this, just this right there. Okay, and then save it. I already have mine. Mine is here. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a idle animation. So we're going to practice this recording. Okay. So you can see here it is right there. There's my idle animation. We won't talk about the other one yet. So you are going to hit record. Now, what you need to notice is where your gun is here on the Y. And we're just going to make a slight change. So notice where it is because you're going to change it just a teeny bit and then put it back. So I'm going to make mine like 0.310 and then back to 3.19. So we are going to use 60 frames here, 1 minute. So I'm going to hit record, and then I would look to see, okay, here I am here. I'm going to drag this till 30 seconds, and you can see I got rid of the 9. Now it's just this. So it is no longer 9. I got rid of the 9. And then I go to my full minute and I put it back. Now I put it back. It was, it started here, it ends here, and here it's just a little bit less. Now I'm recording this, so I hit record, I move it, I make this change here, I then move it, make this change back to where it was, and then I stop recording. If I play it, okay, that's what I have. You can change yours and make it any value you want. Just keep playing it till you get it the way you like it. Okay? So keep changing this value and recording it. Hit record, change it, then play it. Take a look at it. If you don't like it, go back and re-record over it. Change the settings. Okay, so that's my idle, and I'm pretty good with my idle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me go back to my regular scene. Okay. All right. Let's change this around a little bit. Play it again. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, now that's my idle. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to create a new clip, and it's going to be called Recoil. Okay? So again, if I look at my animations, here is Recoil. Same gun, Recoil with the underscore dash. Okay? So, and then I'm going to make sure I activate it. Recoil. So, I've got my recoil and my idle, but now I'm on my recoil. Okay, they both have that little underscore dash, which is hold the shift and on the top of the keyboard. Okay, so now I'm just going to use 10 seconds. This is going to be a fast animation. It's just 10 seconds. Okay. Again, I'm going to hit record. Well, let's take a look at it first. So I changed my X, I think. I had it rotate on the X. So right now my X is 0. Everything is 0 here. So if I have it rotate, you can see it rotated down 20. That may be too much. But, well, no, it isn't, because it starts at, what did it start? It starts at 10. So, and I don't know that I should have it start at 10. Let's start it at 0. Yeah. Well, okay, let's redo the whole thing. Okay, so I'm at 0. I'm going to now drag this. Notice I'm recording and I'm on my recoil. I'm going to go here and I'm going to make that 10. I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go back to 0. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to play it. That looks fine. So I'm changing mine. You can see how I did it. So now I go from 0 to the 5 frame on 5. I'm at 10, and then I go back. So this is my keyframe. It's going to rotate back there. So I've got my idle. I can play it. Just sort of moving up and down, and I can change that. Maybe that's too much. Maybe it's not enough. And then I can go to my recoil, and I can play that. And that looks okay. I'm happy with that. And always make sure you record when you do that. Okay. So my animation is down here. Now this is my animator. So this is my animator. So, and I drag my animator up here. So I drag this whole little square up here, and I drag my animation square down here. You can just grab them and drag them. So I drag the animation down here, the animator up here. So we've got a couple different states here, and we're gonna put in some transitions between them. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is we're going to create a parameter right here. Hit plus, and you're going to hit a trigger, and you're going to name it recoil. So we'll do it again. Make sure you're on the parameters. You're going to hit a plus, trigger, and you're going to name it capital recoil. Okay. Now this should be our default. If I right click with the mouse, make sure it's our default state. I'm sure mine already is. It's my default state. So I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to make a transition, and I'm going to drag it up here. So make transition, drag up here, and then I'm going to click here, and notice this is not my default. We don't want it to be. I'm going to right click here, I'm going to make a transition, and I'm going to drag it back. So we're going from here to when we push recoil and then back. So the gun would recoil when we shoot and then go back to idle. And then recoil when we shoot and then go back to idle. It's going to transition between. Okay, and we've got our parameter recoil. Okay, so now on this going here. Yeah. All right, so we are going to make a change on this. No exit time. No exit time. We want to get rid of that exit time. And then we're going to add the recoil. The one we just created, you're going to make sure that is in your condition here. Recoil. Okay? So make sure you click that. You may have to hit plus here. Add it to the list. And then we got there. So I'm going to go ahead and minus that out. So you may have to add a plus, but we're going to make sure we have recoil in here. It's our condition for this one. Going back and forth. Just this one here. And make sure you remove the exit time. Okay? So we've worked with the animation. We created the animation. And then we created the animator. We worked with the animator. Okay. Now, one other thing we want to do is go to your animations here, click on your recoil, and remove the loop. We don't want a looping. We want it to shoot once. For our idle, look, it loops. It just keeps going like that. But within our animations here, the recoil, we want it to not loop. Not loop. Okay, now we need to make some changes to our weapon script. Whatever script you have on your weapon, okay, we need to make some changes here. You should have your muzzle flash on there. Okay, so I may put these in Google Classroom, I may not. But there's like 3 lines I think we had. Let's look at them. So within our variables up here, these are all our variables. And before the public enumerator, you're going to add this. Okay, here's the muzzle effect we just did. So we're gonna do this here. Now we don't want to change the animator in the game. We don't want anyone to be able to change the way it does it, and we don't need to fill any kind of slot. So it's private. Private. We can't change it. So don't worry about this line. It does not have to be on the same line as me. Okay, so we're going to add that. And then here, we're going to add this within the private void awake. Animator equals get component animator. So make sure we're going to be using that animation there. So we have this, and we're dropping down this a little bit, and then this. Okay. And then we need to do this. Remember, we're using that recoil. So in the private void fire weapon, right underneath our muzzle effect, you're going to add this. Animator.setTrigger. Remember, we created that trigger and named it recoil. Make sure you named your thing recoil. Okay? And then save it. I think that is it. That is all we are adding. Okay? So let's go back to our game. And remember, we have that recoil on this one right here. We added that parameter, trigger, recoil. Okay? And then we came down here and we chose it on this line going from the idle to here. Okay, so then once you do that, and then make sure you go into your animations and remove that loop time. Save that script. And remember, the script is on your weapon, whatever weapon it is. There's our muzzle effect. And remember, this is not a public thing, but we can see our animator. We can see our animator right there. That's the animation we created. And then when I play my game, a little bit loud, huh? Let's see how it recoils. Okay, it's moving up and down. I'm happy with it moving up and down. Just a little bit. That's the right recoil. I like that. But you can fool around with it. I'm gonna encourage you to go to your animation and fool around with both of these. Fool around with them. Long as you record it, it'll record over it, and you can go back and record it again. So make sure you have these named this way too. Anyway, a lot of stuff to cover. Take your time with it. Experiment around with these. When you create this window and you bring that animation up, I dragged mine. Like I could grab this console and drag it up here. I could grab the project and I could drag this scene down here. I drag the animation here. And then when I created my window animator, I dragged mine up here because those work best for me. But you can fool around with it and see. Make sure you save a new scene. Save a new scene before you get started with this. And let's fool around. We'll take our time. Don't rush. Make sure you understand it.